Hello cuties, welcome back, welcome to my channel. My name is Sania. I'm the owner of Little Annabelle's Plans sticker shop. I have here today a video of all the lineup, all my planners that I use, and I thought that it was a good idea to take all these planners and explain to you how my planner style is, or the way that my brain works. I've been making a few changes and I thought that it was gonna be very interesting, so if you're like this video so far, keep watching. Okay, to start, I'm going to explain a little bit my pre-plan way, the way that it works. It's been working for me a lot for the past few weeks, so I'm gonna start from the little ones that I use for pre-planning, and then I just keep adding the rest of the planners and explain to you a little bit more. So basically, when I start my week, I like to have a pad beside my desk where I can write all the things that I need to do for that week. Sometimes I take the same page and I write some things on the back, and then if I have something that is on a particular day, I just write them in there. This is an example of this week. Today is Sunday the 11th. I like to put the dates on this notepad. I bought this notepad on, I think it was Hobby Lobby. I made a haul about it and I mentioned about this one, and it's been working really nice. Sometimes I just put a line, or sometimes I just highlight it, but it gives me something that I don't have to stay pretty with the stickers. Is something that I just brain dump everything, and that's why I transfer to my planners. So after this, when I start working during the day, since I have a memory planner, I took this micro note for Happy Planner and I style it a little bit with some decorations and things, but mainly I just don't decorate the pages on this planner. I just write exactly what I did. For example, if in this notepad I ended up doing the things on the 5th, then in here I write everything. I write what I cook, what my family did, if my husband was off that day, everything that really happens go in this planner, so I can go back at the end of the week and fill out my memory planner. So at the same time, I use it for filling out my business planner, because you know we have many interruptions during the day. Nothing that you pre-plan sometimes happen. Life goes, you know, and we cannot have control of that. So I decided to write it down, everything, and then put it on my planners the way that I like to decorate them with the stickers and such on. So this is the way that I use my micro. The first planner, it's my Hobonichi Weeks. I've been loving this planner, especially for on the go, to write down some grocery lists, to pre-plan in a cute way my weeks, and it's been working so far very nice. I really love it, But in this planner, I don't mind if something happens and I write it down and I pre-plan it and it didn't ended up occurring. So it's more like my expression of decorating, because it's so easy to plan, so little, that I love it. I really love it. So I just pre-plan on this side. I keep adding things on my grocery list, and I try to be creative and make it pretty and cute. For example, this time I use one of the digital freebies that I include for all of my Facebook members. If you're interested, I made a freebie every month, and I will link my Facebook group down below just in case you want to join us. So this is how I pre-planned my week. Not very specific, but the most important things that I have to do during the day. And like I said, it's an on-the-go planner. If I have an appointment or something, I put it right here, and my grocery list. So that's how I planned on my Hobonichi weeks. The third planner, because my micro is kind of a list, is not, well, we can include it as a planner. Then it's gonna be the third planner. The third planner is my baby. This it's a personal white rings. From the cover is from Print Pressions, and I made a flip through of this planner. I think it was my first video, so I love it. I like how creative I can be with this planner, that I can change it on every season, and it gives me such a creative outlet that I really love. But since it's my baby and I treat this planner like very delicate, I don't want to have a messy area, so I decided to change it a little bit and make it as a journal and personal thoughts, and something that is for me, that I can go back and see my thoughts, my ideas, and things like that. So I'll be changing a little bit more my setup on this one, but I will keep using it as a journal. So this is my third planner. My fourth planner is this new mini happy planner that I got at Joann's. I made a flip through too on one of my videos. I will link all of them below just in case you want to see. But this one has my dailies. At the end of every day, I take my micro and I put it right here, everything exactly the way that I did it, the pictures that I post, everything that is my shop related. I do it on a daily, and sometimes I put stickers, sometimes I don't, but it's so the purpose is just to have exactly the things that I did for documentation purpose. And I have it for my PRs, and I program my videos, my freebies, and I use it for my social media. I pre-plan sometimes, like for this I have rescheduled some things, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just put it on my notebook pad, and then I just put it right here. But since I already know which posts do I really want to have during the week, then I can do some pre-planning in here. But it's mainly my shop related and social media. it's been working very, very nice. The fact that I can have different planners for different areas makes me feel more calm and focus on one task, because it kinds of get very overwhelming for me if I have like a lot of things on one planner, because then I see like, oh, I have to do this for my shop, oh, I have to do this for social media and my YouTube channel, and as a mom, and my cleaning, my reading, my habits, things like that. So I like to have certain important things on one area so I can be relaxed and sit down and look and focus on that particular things every week. So that's how it works for me, and this is my social media planner slash shop related. My fifth planner number 5, this is a new one. The cover is not new. I had this a long time ago because I used to plan a lot on the Happy Planner, on a classic Happy Planner, so I started using it again. I made a post a few weeks ago on my Instagram account, and I asked you guys what type of planner from the Happy Planner do you like to see some videos in my channel, and the poll with more votes says a vertical classic Happy Planner. So I went to Michael's and I took my daughter, and since I was between two planners, I told her, can you please help me to decide? And she decided this one. Of course, it's cute. I love it. It's very, very pretty, and but the thing is that it has lines and it has colors, and let me get take this out. It has some colors, and I'm like a neutral kind of planner girl. I like to have it everything black and white so I can put the colors that I want. But since she was the one who chose it for me, I said like, okay, it's a challenge and I'm up for it. I'm just gonna try my best to do it. So I've been enjoying it. I use this planner as my family planner, and I've been liking it so far. I've have to sit down and mark down some of my habits trackers because I've been very busy with the event that I had yesterday. That it went so great. I had my vendor table on a New England Planner Girls event, and I love it. But when I come home, I was so exhausted that I just enjoy my time with my family and watch movies, eat, and just relax. So I have to update this area, but mainly I just put my sorry for the noise. I just put everything that it's family related, and I've been thinking that starting on next week, I already pre-planned some things, but I'm thinking on doing some things like a color coding, like for my daughter, putting a color, if it's for me, if it's for my husband, if it's for the house, to have like a color coding. I think it's gonna be very easy for me to look at it, and this planner, it's gonna be open for my family to look and to refer to when we have something special, because since my daughter is gonna start kindergarten in September, I think we need to have a lot of things to write it down in here. So my way of thinking is like dividing things for like husband and house, my daughter, and me. So I don't know what the colors are, but of course I'm gonna show you the next plan with me's that I do with this. So what I'm doing is I have this meal plan sheets from the Happy Planner. These are old. I don't know if they have them available anymore. I just got a few new ones, and I'm starting to love again how the variety of Happy Planner, especially if it's for my family. I'm really enjoying it. What I'm gonna do is making my meal plan over here, and for the week that is currently, and making in here the grocery list that I'm gonna buy for the next week, because I pre-plan my meals for the current week, but I like to make my grocery list because most of the time I go on Fridays or Saturdays. I order the grocery online, or I go to the supermarket, and that way I can use only one sheet for both, and then I toast this out. So this is how I'm using my new classic Happy Planner, and I like it. It's been 2-3 weeks, but like I said, having a specific planner for a specific thing, I think it's working for me very, very good. Planner piece, I don't think that it exists for me because I like everything of the planner community, the stickers, all the shiny things. So I'm hoping to stick on this one at least until I finish. No promises, but you will see. So that's my family planner in my classic Happy Planner. And the last planner is my Erin Condren. If you see, I bought this planner on 2018. It's an 18 months planner, and it's very, very chunky because this is the only planner that I really kept using it. At first I started as a home planner, but now I'm using it as a memory planner because like you see on this week in May, I did it, but I was so busy that I couldn't fill it out. So using my micro, let me just get an example. This is the week of the July 29 to the 4th. So the way that I'm using now is as a memory planner, where I write everything that happened, very important things, or everything that happens during the week using my micro. So that's why it's like working very, very nice with me. I'm gonna, for Christmas, I ask for a sprocket. I don't know if I'm correct. The tiny printers that you can print some pictures, and I think that I'm gonna start incorporating some pictures maybe on the sidebar, because I don't want to have anymore my meal plan. Here I use it as a grateful for, but I don't want to have a meal plan or anything like that, or my habit trackers. Maybe I save my habit trackers because I can see my progress, but maybe a picture over here of the special event or something during the week. I like that idea, so maybe I will incorporate some. This is last week that I have to, this is this week, sorry, that I have to go today and write down everything that I wrote on my micro, but I already put the most important things that I knew for sure that it was going to happen. So I really enjoy it. I use some post-it notes to put some things that for sure is gonna happen. And this planner ends on December of this year, so that is why, oopsie, sorry, I got a new earring condom for 2020. So this is the new memory planner that I'm gonna use as soon as I finish the current one. This is how it looks. I will make a flip through when I set up this baby. So if you're interested, you can hit the bell notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And yeah, that's my those are my planners for memory planning. Okay, cuties, so I show you all my planners, the way that I think, how do I use them. I hope that it's very helpful for you. If you have questions about some things, I will be more than glad to answer them. Just leave a comment down below. I will try to put under my descriptions every item that I have right here, every planner, so if you're interested you can access them quickly. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for being here. For all the new subscribers, welcome. Thank you so much. I really enjoy making these videos for you, and I see you next time. Bye.